Hello and welcome back to the Joan JJ James channel. Today we're going to be talking about the movie Freaked. My first review of a movie. I don't own the DVD because it's worth like $245. The only one I could probably afford is the all region free. I don't want it saying Hamanama Senior Freaked something. Drop my phone. So the thing about Freaked, if you don't know, Freaked is a 1993, probably an hour and 19-minute film with Alex Winter and William Sadler. I think his name's William Sadler. Had Randy Quaid, Brooke Shields. Mr. T was in it as like a bearded lady. It had quite a few stars. But you see, the DVD went out of print, and they made like 5 DVD Blu-rays in the entire fucking world. So the issue is I'm probably never going to get my hands on a copy. Unless maybe I find someone that doesn't know anything and may be selling the VHS. So, the thing about Freaked was it was freaky. I'm a huge Bill and Ted fan. If you watch any of my videos, you would know that. Because I'm always like, excellent, darling. But Freaked has Bill. Alex Winter played Bill S. Preston Esquire. They had like giant eyeballs that had machine guns. It was like, I am a giant eyeball. It's the weirdest thing ever. You seen Yellow Submarine? It's like that, but live action. Spoilers ahead in this entire video. Basically, a guy who's famous gets asked to be like a representative to a business selling illegal morphe things. I don't even know what they called it, like some 2000. Some kind of robot from the Jetsons. Like, Morphatron 2000. Freakathon. Anyways. So, Freaked. Basically, this guy gets asked to be the representative. He's famous for, like, a business that sells, like, the Freakatron 2000. You just, like, rub it on your skin and it turns you all green and freaky. And Alex Winter, or Ricky Coogan, picks up this chick. His best friend, like, has a crush on her or something. So, his best friend makes him pick up this chick. She ends up with him in the end. His friend never scored anyway. Like I said, spoilers, but anyway. The thing is, they go to a freak show because this chick was like, ooh, a freak show. They go to a freak show. It's closed. It says open, but the guy goes, we're closed. He goes, but we can show you a few of our freaks if you come to my cabin. Which I was like, why the hell would they do that? That's freaky itself. I would poop myself and run away. Run all the way away. And Ricky is just like, yeah, I'm good. And he's like, yeah, nah, thanks for the offer. And the chick's like, I want to go in the shed. Freaking people always having to explore things. She's not going to show you nothing. Anyways, she's going to show you something. Not good. Especially if you're a girl. But, so they go in. And he's just like, lay down on this table while I show you all these freaky people. And I'm like, and from the beginning I was like, lay down on a table. What kind of Bill Nye the Science crap is that? So, Ricky Coogan goes, I've already gotten this far. What the hell am I gonna do now? So he lays down, and the guy, like, you've seen those, like, freaking Star Wars things where it's, like, he hits a button and, like, things go over his arms to where he's, like, kick it up. Anyway, so he, like, traps him, and he has that goo that Alex Winter was trying to sell, and that's what turns his freaks into a freak. He doesn't, like, find freaks off the street and get them to do shows. He turns normal human beings into freaks. Therefore, they got freaked, and that's the name of the movie. So, and then he, like, rubs it, and then the guy looks, and then Alex Winter looks half like he's Spike from Gremlins 2. And then he meets all these bearded ladies and Sock Man. It's just, and then he takes the sock off this guy's head, and this guy's head is a hand. It's just like, I'm so big. And it's like the weirdest thing ever. There's a Dog Man, which is now a book series. He chases a squirrel in the movie. This is the weirdest thing. Remember that episode of Family Guy where Brian's like, "Oh, a squirrel!" That's literally this guy. He was like, "Oh, a squirrel," and he chases him. And then he finds a loophole that if he, like, adds different chemicals to the stuff, it'll make, and then, Randy Quaid, or Truggs or something, the guy that turns them all into that, goes, "Tomorrow I'm going to turn the other half of you into, the same thing as the other half, and you're going to want to kill your friends." And he's like, "I don't want to do that." So he finds a loophole, and he's like, "What if I put a chemical that's good into the thing, and it makes me want to kill him?" And the point, and then he's escaping the laboratory, and he drops the thing. And then there's this little weird kid that looks like the guy from Mad Magazine that's just like, "Oh, geez, Rick, I'm your big fan." And I'm just like, call him a dwarf the whole movie. I'm like, that's offensive. But, so, the kid brings him that, but he couldn't because the guys catch him. So, they're all just like, and then the next day he does it, and there was this, like, cow man. There was a cow man. I love this movie, but there was a cow man. Anyways, so he remembers what the cowman said. "You just gotta let the people into your heart." So as he's about to kill this little Mad Magazine man, he's like, "Ooh, let him into your heart." And he's like, "What did he say?" It's like every movie ever. It's like he remembers advice that someone gave him, and he has like a sudden change of heart, even though he's a gremlin. And it's just like, then he was on a show talking about it, but by the end of the movie, it doesn't show how, but somehow it's the chick that's interviewing him on a show after he got his normal face back is the guy and somehow turned into her. Anyways, I would say that it was a pretty weird movie, but it's probably one of my favorite movies of all time because it kind of was like a horror movie, but I loved it. It was like a comedy horror. So 10 out of 10 would recommend. Alex Winter is awesome.